your play, Dad.
Oh, it's my play? Oh.
What do you think I should do here?
What, whoa, wait, now, never mind what he thinks.
Well,
what do you
dog
think?
is smart.
Okay, all right. Hey, yeah, that's not pretty good. Got a good one there out of Casino Boy, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, laugh.
Oh, all right, okay. Fair enough. Well, I kind of miss your mother and the kids, don't you?
Oh, sure do.
Yeah. Wonder what they're doing about now.
Well, if I know Don and Donald, they'll be riding an elephant about now.
Oh, no. The zoo is closed by this time, isn't it?
At San Diego? I thought they stayed open till late.
No, I don't think so, no.
Well, then if I know Mom, well, I'd say that she and Sharon would be helping Aunt Martha make dinner.
Yeah?
And they'll be eating steak.
Oh.
Excuse me, Dad, I'm gonna go look again.
Okay. I offered to take you out to dinner, you know.
It's not here.
Well, what's your hurry? My goodness, it's only 5:30.
Yeah, but it's usually here by 5, Dad.
Well, maybe it's heavier tonight.
Maybe I should call up and see what's happened to the boy.
The paper boy, you mean? Now, why? I still don't understand why you're so interested in the evening paper all of a sudden.
Well, the guy's got to keep up with the news, Dad.
Yo, come on now, give out. What is all this mystery?
Nope. This one's going to be a surprise.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it's Mary Ann in a bathing suit, huh?
Nope.
No, a Mary Ann elected homecoming queen, maybe?
Nope.
No, oh, well, just Mary Ann, period.
Why don't you quit guessing, Dad? You'll see.
Okay, all right.
Aha, that's it.
The paper has finally arrived, Rags.
Now, it's only in here.
All right. Now, what is it? Let's see what it is. What's all the excitement now? Come on, you worrying about this evening paper for half?
There we are, Dad.
What? Where? Let's see it. What is it? What?
Now, get a load of the man of distinction.
Yeah, good. Well, hey, what do you know? That's your picture.
Yeah, and get what it says.
Yeah. Honor student to sit in judgment. Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, read it, Dad. Read it.
Continuing the yearly custom, the civics class of City College will have its day in court. The students will have the opportunity to act as judge, court officials, and jury. The student with the highest grade presiding on the bench. That honor falls to Charles Ruggles, Jr. this year. This young man, pictured above, will sit beside Judge Fleming tomorrow in juvenile court and will recommend the passing of sentences under the judge's supervision. Congratulations, Charles. May you judge wisely and well. Well, what do you know? Hey, boy, that's something.
Pretty swell, huh, Dad?
Yeah, I'm proud of you, fella. My. Sorry your mother isn't here to see that, you know.
So am I.
That's not only a big honor, that is a great responsibility.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys I know I'd like to have come up before me, boy. I'd throw the book at them.
Oh, well, hold on now. You're not starting out with the right attitude there.
I was only kidding, Dad. You mind if I run over and show this to Mary Ann?
Yeah, how about the cart? Well, I suppose you would like to, wouldn't you?
Oh, the guy's got to brag a little.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. But come back soon, you know. It gets kind of lonesome around here, you know, just alone with Rags and me.
Yeah, okay. Well, I won't be long, because I have to do some studying.
Okay, all right. Yeah, and bring back the paper, too. Where'd the dog go? Where'd our boy go? Oh, there you are, over there. Hey, would you like to play? Would you like to play a little casino with your old man, huh? No? You know, you guys lead a pretty lovely life, you know that? Nothing to do but sleep and eat and play all day. No worry about the international situation or taxes or income taxes or nothing. You just have it awful easy, don't you? Oh, all right, you bet. There's the phone as I answer. Hello.
Is this Charles Ruggles?
This is Charles Ruggles, Sr.
I want Junior.
Oh, well, he isn't here right now. He's over visiting his girlfriend. I expect him back shortly. What is it you wanted?
Just wanted to congratulate Junior, that's all.
Congratulate him? Oh, well, is you a friend of his?
Not exactly, but I read the papers.
Well, that's very nice.
And I'm calling up to give him a little friendly advice.
Yeah, well, advice? I don't, I don't understand. What are you getting at?
Never mind, Pop. Just listen and pass this on to Junior.
Yeah, well, now, see here, young man, just who are you and what do you want?
Don't get your steam up. I'm coming to that. Now, look, we're coming up in Judge Fleming's court tomorrow, see?
Just a minute. If you're trying to suggest what I think you are, if you're trying to tell Chuck what to tell the judge...
I'm telling you, if Junior knows what's good for him, he's going to get that case dismissed.
Yeah.
Well, that, my friend, will be depend entirely upon what he's charged with and the evidence.
We're charged with fighting, Pop, with bricks and broken beer bottles. And if you don't want Junior's hair parted with a tire iron, you better take him on your knee and explain the facts of life.
Well, now, look here, young man. Whoever you are, you can't intimidate me or my son. And as far as Chuck is concerned, he is going to judge this case exactly the way he thinks is right.
Okay, Pop, don't say I didn't warn you.
What are we gonna do? Yeah, what's the matter? What did he say,
The guy's nuts.
I'm asking you, what did he say?
He won't listen.
Huh?
What that guy needs is a little convincing.
Yeah.
And we're just the guys that know how to do it. Come on,
right.
let's get the
other
guy.
Hello? Hello, who's this? Oh, is this you, Mary Ann? Is it Mr. Ruggles? Yeah, may I speak with Chuck, please? Hmm? What? Oh, when? Oh. Oh, well, then he'll be coming in right soon. Yeah. No, they're not here now. Oh, all the family's down visiting Aunt Martha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she do. Oh, yeah, all but Chuck and I are the only ones here. Sure. Yeah, what? Oh, my, yes. I'm just as proud of Chuck as you are. Sure. Well, thank you, Mary Ann. That's just all I wanted to know. Bye, dear.
Here, now stop. Put it out. Wait a minute. Are you scared now? I'll show you.
Yeah, here.
Hey, let's go. Way off. Hey, let me go.
Never mind. Let me have that. My goodness. Now, you're coming in the house, young man. Take him in, Chuck. Are you all right, boy?
Yeah, Dad.
Go on. Sit down over there. Sit down. All right. Now, what have you got to say for yourself?
Ha!
Well, come on, speak up while you still have the chance.
I don't get it, Dad. A whole gang of them jumped me.
Well, we'll find out when this fella talks. Now, what is your name?
Julius Caesar, what's it to you?
Plenty. Who are those other boys? Huh?
And what did you guys want to jump on me for anyway?
We had a phone call. At least I had a phone call from these fellas, Chuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, they had an idea that they could sort of threaten you into passing sentence in their favor in court tomorrow.
Oh, so that's it.
Yeah, they also thought and threatened you with this, to part your hair with this tire iron in the event that you didn't do as they said. Isn't that what was
Well,
said?
you got a pretty good memory, Pop. And we'll get around to that yet.
Oh, I'll have had something to say about that.
Well, are you going to tell me your name? The name of those other fellas? Where you hang out?
Look, you're wasting your time. I ain't talking.
Okay. If you won't talk to me, perhaps you'll talk to the police.
You better take Dad's advice, fella. You're already in hot water.
Well, I'm sorry to have to do this, boy.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey.
Looks like Mickey didn't get away, fellas.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Well, keep your shirt on. Mickey can take care of himself.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Suppose the cops got him.
Maybe they'll make him talk. No, Mickey ain't talking to the cops or nobody. No, not Mickey. He's a good guy. No, sir, not Mickey. Let him in, Hank.
Sure. Hey, it's Mickey. Hey, Mickey. How you doing?
How did it go?
Take it easy. I didn't tell him nothing.
Yeah, bring him here.
Social call. They want to get better acquainted. Look. I make them a deal. I bring them down here. They don't turn me over to the cops.
Let's get
Hey, take it easy. Let them talk first. Okay, mister. Speak your piece.
Well, you boys must know that you're in serious trouble, huh?
Yeah.
I understand that you're up in court tomorrow for gang fighting, is that right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And this is the first time that you've been caught at it, huh?
Yeah.
And you're all out on bail now, is that right?
That's right.
That's right.
Well, there's no need of my telling you just how wrong gang fighting is. You know that because that's why you were arrested. But just what do you think it gets you?
Exercise. We beat up the Southside guys this time. They beat us up next, so it comes out even.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but this time you got pinched, so somebody's gonna lose.
And a guy like you'd probably give us 30 days, or the reform school, maybe.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, well, I can only tell the judge what I think you should get.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Well, now, just this. If you fellas would cut out all of this nonsense and stop trying to strong-arm people and go down into court tomorrow and plead guilty, there's just a possibility that the judge might let you out on probation.
Courts are made for people who can afford them.
Oh.
If you got dough, you get off. We ain't, so we get a bum deal no matter what.
Sure.
So we use pressure.
You use pressure.
You bet.
Well, pressure isn't going to get you anywhere, young man.
That's what you think.
Now, wait a minute. I told you that you couldn't intimidate me.
But you're going to tell the judge to throw the case out of court tomorrow, aren't you, Junior?
Not on your
Let
recommendation.
me tell you something. Chuck is going to judge the case exactly the way he finds the evidence. Now, can't you understand that?
It looks like you don't get it yet, Pop. We ain't kidding. So maybe your boy better not show up in court tomorrow. Because if he does, we got ways and means.
Yeah,
we got ways.
Well, Chuck, I guess there's no use of staying here any longer. We better go. We'd like to leave if you don't mind.
Let him out.
Hey, why'd you let him get away?
They didn't turn me in, did they? Besides, we got him scared enough. 2 to 1. 2 to 1, Sonny boy don't show up in court.
Well, I'll tell you, Chuck, I don't know whether you ought to go down to that courtroom tomorrow or not.
But, Dad, I've got to.
Ah, well, yeah, but if you would get hurt or something of the sort, your mother would never forgive me, boy.
I know how you feel, Dad, but, well...
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Besides, it's the law's job, isn't it? Yeah, well, it's not our job. You know, they'll take care of this whole deal whether you show up or not. Isn't that right?
Yeah, Dad, sure they will. No, Dad, I've got to be there.
Yeah, I suppose you do.
Dad, no good judge would let anybody scare him into making a decision, would he?
Oh, well, I've never heard of one yet, son.
I'm going to be judge for a day, so that goes for me, too.
Okay, fella. I'll stand right behind you. What was that?
Hey.
What was that? Who did... Through the... Hey, who's that? Who's out there? Who's that?
Dad, look at this.
What happened? What is it? Rick? Whoa. A message on a...
It says, just to let you know that we mean business.
That does it. By golly, this has gone far enough.
Well, what are you going to do, Dad?
I'm going to do something I should have done in the first place. Call the police.
Now, Dad, don't.
How I'm going to do it? I'm not going to let any band of hoodlums, come and throw rocks through my window and intimidate me. Believe me.
No, we've gone this far, Dad. Can't we see it through?
No, son, I'm going to call the police. Now, that's
No, Dad, don't.
Now, let me tell you something, boy. This is...
Come here.
Now, what is the idea? Look at that window. Supposing your mother'd been here. The kid's been sitting here.
Now,
Could have,
Dad. Now, you've always said, Dad, that there are certain basic causes that make a guy go wrong. Now, haven't you?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I've been thinking. And I believe I know what makes these guys want to fight.
Yeah, what do you think it is?
It's a common cause, not very startling at all.
Oh, well, if you should ask me, I'd think it was just plain meanness.
I'd like to try something if you go along with it, Dad.
Huh? Well, what have you got in your mind?
It would mean full cooperation from you.
Well, you have that all the time, you know that.
And a little money, too. Maybe $50 or $60.
Oh?
Do you think you could promote that much?
Well, I don't know. If it was for a good cause of mine.
Oh, it will be, Dad, if my plan works.
Uh-huh. All right, I'll try it. What do you want?
Well, first, I'll make out a list.
A list? What for? What do you mean?
I'll tell you, Dad. And if you'll take care of that list, well, I'll take care of the rest.
Uh-huh.
And we'll settle this whole thing tomorrow in court.
Oh, keep your shirt on. It takes time for a jury to render a fair verdict. That's legal stuff, you know.
Yeah, but I'm scared.
Scared? Ah, keep your shirt on. Mickey's gonna be all right. Gee, I guess you better get in and see what's cooking, huh?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Mickey can take care of
Oh,
himself.
you don't have to worry about Mickey. He'll take care of himself first.
Yeah.
Mickey's got it all settled up, man. It's gonna be okay.
Order in the court. Section 7 of the Municipal Court of the City of Los Angeles is now in session. Honorable Judge Fleming and Judge Ruggles, Jr. presiding. Everybody rise.
Instructing the jury the way I did.
That's just what gives a judge a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah, and frankly, I don't think I'm cut out for it. I wonder what's keeping Dad. He said he'd be here before this case was over.
That's quite an unusual request he made. I surely hope he can swing it.
Uh-oh, here they are.
They probably have it all. They're probably back here. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, they know what they're doing. They don't know if they can fight her. Yeah, look at
What about Dad?
Well, I'm sorry, but we can't keep the court waiting.
The jury has heard the case of Mickey Marcus, the defendant, and the members of his gang versus the people of Los Angeles. The charges are disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, and assault with a dangerous weapon. Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We find the defendants guilty.
Order in the court. Will the defendants please rise and come forward? Seeing as this is the first conviction of the defendant, Mickey Marcus, it has been recommended that by the jury, and also approved by His Honor, Judge Fleming, that the said defendant be sentenced to punitive action directly from his father. Mr. Marcus, will you please step forward?
There's Mickey's dad.
I therefore hand the defendant over to his father for carrying out the sentence, namely, a good old-fashioned spanking.
What
am I going to do about that? He's not here yet. I guess I'll just have to go on. It is the decision of the court that the remaining defendants be sentenced to... It's Dad. He's here.
I'm sorry for the interruption, Judge. I hope I'm not too late.
You're just in time. Before passing judgment, is there something you would like to say, Mr. Ruggles?
Yes, I have, Your Honor. Pleases the court. Judge Fleming, as you know that my son and I made rather an unusual request this morning, which you were kind enough to okay in the event the defendants had been proven guilty. Is that the case, sir?
Yes.
Oh. Well, since that time, I have been in conference with some members of the Los Angeles Junior Chamber of Commerce. And through their wholehearted cooperation, we have been able to promote memberships for each one of these boys in the Wellington Square Athletic Club.
Hey, that's not good.
And with this equipment, also, we promoted and we've obtained, which we know will be a far better outlet for their competitive spirits than battering each other over the head with tire irons.
Hey.
That's all for the moment, Your Honor.
Thank you. Therefore, it is the court's decision that the members of this gang and the members of the Southside gang fight out their differences on the Griffith Park ball field with baseball bats, gloves, and balls. Will you please pass out the weapons, Mr. Ruggles?
Yeah, wait a minute, fellas. First, I want to know whether you approve of the idea.
All right.
Okay. Here's a hat for you.
Hey, where's the ball? Hey, give me a ball there, will you? Hey, come on. Give me a ball.
Here, this is for the catcher.
You're the catcher, man.
Yes, sir. That's a pretty good glove, too. Okay, fellas, set. I'll see you out at the ballpark. By golly, I'll see you out at the ballpark at 2 o'clock. Sure. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
And now the judgment and sentence has been passed in accordance with the court's rules. Court's adjourned.
Let me ask you something now. There's no hard feelings, huh, fellas?
You're a great guy. Mr. Ruggles, how would you like to umpire our game today?
Yeah. Me umpire? Oh, no. Not with you guys. No. But I'll tell you what. I'll give you a little coaching.
Hey, that's
Okay, now, go on out there. See you out there about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, fellas. It's all right.
Yeah.
No hard feelings, which is a nice thing, you know, Chuck. Yeah, well, now, don't lose it. You get all the stuff, huh? Yeah, what is it? Here, Mickey, what is it?
That is, I was just wondering, well, I'm a darn good first baseman, and I was thinking that maybe,
Well, now, wait a minute now, Mickey. Now, wait. Now, that all depends. Now, how about it, fellas?
Sure.
You're on as a first baseman, too. Okay, boys. Go out and do a little practicing now. By golly, you might need it. All right, boys.
Well, that's that.
Yes, that's that. Yes, sir, and you know something, Judge Fleming? I kind of have a good feeling that this may prove a turning point in those boys' lives. At least we made a good try anyhow, huh?
Frankly, Dad, I think they're all really okay.
Yeah.
Golly, if I'd had the breaks they'd had, I'd have probably been right in the same spot.
Yeah, it could be. I believe it was John Galsworthy who said, "Justice is a machine that when someone gives it a starting push, rolls on of itself." Well, let's hope as far as these boys are concerned that this is the starting push. Huh?
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much, Judge, for your cooperation. It's been wonderful.
You're quite welcome, Mr. Ruggles. Quite welcome. And my boy, you certainly have done a wonderful job.
Well, thank you, sir.
After you, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you.